Yurt.
That's me?
I have a question.
You have questions?
I do. I have quite a few. What is your current fitness goal?
Just make sure I'm healthy. Set myself up for the future, really, because working out young and keep staying consistent for like the next couple of years is gonna like really help me, stay fit, look good for the next couple of years, not age as much. Um, but like also, is that a working body, like I can be able to help people lift things. I can go and be like, oh my gosh, I just lifted something, like
Lifted these bags of groceries for
like
this grandma that's crossing the street.
what I'm saying, like it's
I
just
see that.
it's just accomplishing, like.
What motivates you to stay consistent even on tough days?
I think the people that I interact with and the people in my life, because for one person that always like pushes me to do like better even on my days that I'm off and I don't feel like I'm lifting as good as I can, or as I usually know I can, is my girlfriend. She always pushes me.
I can smell the love from here. Goodness.
She's always telling me like, look, I know you can do it. I'm proud of you. Like motivation like that. And people like in the gym too, like when I was at Crunch before I left, because I got too crowded. I had my friends there, like people that in the gym. I was already kind of popular at that gym, and people already knew me. They'd come up to me and be like, "Yo, you're doing so good. Like your physique's amazing." Personally, I don't see it because you grow with it and you don't see it. But it's like when people tell you that, and like they're hyping you up, and like when they're hyping you up and you can lift that heavy weight and hit those PRs or whatever, like you really see it and you feel it. Also seeing where you started from, also an inspiration. Because like I'm gonna show a picture. I was a twig.
He was.
I was like max bench. I could bench like 10 pounds and struggle.
Yeah.
I wasn't strong. But like it just motivated me to keep pushing, and also like it was also a way for me to relieve a lot of anger and stress that I had pent up. I feel like once I started working out, I felt more relieved and more happy. There's a lot, like, especially in May, it was just a hard month in general for me because I had so much stress and, like, so much anger pent up. And then I started working out consistently, and it's been 10 months, and I've seen exponential growth. Steroids or no steroids, it's up to you, your life choice. I can't stop you. Things that just help you in general, because sports is fitness. It's all fitness. So whether it be doing yoga, because yoga's hard as hell, I'm not going to lie to you. It's fun, but it's hard. It's hard, but it's fun. Doing yoga, doing soccer, playing American football, playing baseball, all these different things I could call sports, dancing, it's all part of fitness. And as long as you eat right, you do it right, you train right, you're fit, and you're fit for what you want to do. People just can't bring themselves down, especially if that's not their goal, like for their sport or for their fitness journey. And that asks me the big question.
The big question.
The big question.
Natty or unnatty?
I am a
Like 5 minutes of this?
Yeah, we can do like 5 minutes of this. I'm gonna ask Angel some questions. Angel's one of the few people in my life, I guess, to like kind of push me to work out a little bit harder. He brought me to the gym one time, like in May. I mentioned it earlier when I was self-interviewed. He brought me to the gym in May, and since then I've been locked in, and we're kind of like on par with each other in a way. I'm like hitting myself with the bike. This is embarrassing. He introduced me to the gym, and he introduced me to how to do workouts specifically. Because when I used to work out before, it was just like pure garbage workout. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just doing the same routine every single day. So I saw no growth. Meanwhile, here was Angel, and I saw this kid get bigger and bigger every day. I was like, damn, why can't I do that? And then he showed me, and I'm like, he locked me in.
Yes, sir.
He locked me in.
And now bro's stronger than me.
Yeah, now I can bench way more than he can without struggling.
The same exact weight.
No
progress.
Bro plateaued hard.
work. I'm not gonna lie.
I can just breath out a plate more and more each time, but I cannot do 185.
Nope. So Angel,
Yes.
what are your thoughts about influencers and their fitness influencers? What do you thought about fitness influencers?
I feel like they're a good way to get into the gym and know what to do. Like they help out with eating habits, workouts. Why am I already out of breath? Get into shape, like guide you. They help you like want to make you do it. They push you to do it.
Right.
And yeah.
Do you think that some of those influencers make some unrealistic expectations and goals for people watching? Like their fans or just people like scrolling through TikTok or Instagram Reels?
Sometimes people like say like, oh, this was me last week or something, and they have like an insane growth, but that makes people think that they can do it also, but that's more of a genetic thing or even like
Just blasting
yeah,
gear. Yeah.
that too. But they don't say that part.
No. But do you think it's better for an influencer to be honest about their gear using or their natural status?
If they're being like an influencer and they're like feel like they should, but if they keep it private for a reason, then that makes more sense.
Right.
But to not like fake things.
What motivated you to start going to the gym? Because I know you
Honestly-
motivated me to start going more often.
My dad, he was my first gym partner.
Aw.
Since I was like maybe like 13, I like worked out with him sometimes, but not really much. Like maybe it was like once a month, and then it started getting more consistent during the years.
Yeah.
Mostly when I was like maybe 18, that's when I started actually coming to the gym and like locking in.
Oh shoot, is that Reggie and Wasmi? Wasmi, if you're watching this, shout outs, bro. Okay, I didn't really burn sweat there, but that felt good.
I'm already sweating.
Negative?
I was out of breath.
I'm not what he said.
That's like curls. You want to do the like incline though? Actually?
Nah.
Just regular?
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't feel like showing myself too much. Girls for the girls or buys for the guys?
Buys with the guy.
Hey. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so what kind of got you to go to the gym?
What drives me to go to the gym?
Yeah, what drives you? What kind of motivated you to get here?
So I used to come here a lot because in freshman year I was fat. So I decided to change that, and then I started fasting, and then I started going to the gym every day, and I lost weight. But eventually I got too skinny.
Right.
And I maintained that for a little bit, and then around like summer going into junior year, I got chubby again. And that's because like I kind of stopped caring of what I ate and things of that nature. And then eventually I got unsatisfied again. I was like, yo, like I don't want to get fat again. So I decided to do a 21-day challenge. So I'm president of Empowerment Club. And my counselor, or the counselor that runs it, Mr. Charles Saint, he was like, in one of our meetings, he said it takes 21 days to build a new habit.
Right.
So I was like, yo, I'm going to the gym 21 days.
21 days.
Yeah.
And how
So,
long has it been?
Like 27, 28 right
Okay.
now.
More than 21.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
so-
talking about.
100%. So I haven't lost that much weight in terms of the numbers. Like I've seen visible changes in my body already.
And that's what motivates you to keep going.
Yeah, so
the best part.
definitely. So
What is your favorite type of workout?
my favorite type of workout? That's a good question. Do a preacher curl right into a hammer curl,
Yeah.
and it hurts so good. I do them no break in between, and that just
That's what
it
gets you.
hits the spot, you know.
And one more question. Did you ever think when you first started working out, like, did you ever like worry about the financial part of going to the gym, staying fit, like dieting, supplements, membership, all that stuff? And do you
when
think
I-
it was worth it?
When I first started going to the gym, it was my freshman year. I went with my sister's ex. So I was under his guest pass.
Right.
Wasn't really as independent as I am now. Like my mom was still buying me everything.
Right.
So I was kind of chilling. But then sophomore year hit, and like I got my job around sophomore year, and that's when I was like, all right, I have to like watch out with the finances. And then junior year hit, that's when I got my own membership. That's when I was like, dang, like I pay for $50 a month so I could bring like a guest. Like right now I have my girlfriend here. Sometimes I bring my brother.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's when it's a waste, when you
Yeah.
don't go, because they're just taking it out of your bank account. Like
Yeah.
that happened to my mom during COVID. We had a YMCA membership and they charged us during COVID. Like they didn't cancel it.
Yeah.
That's a waste of money right there.
Big
But
waste of
going every day, you're making every dollar count. You're making every cent count. So I would say it's a worthy investment for me, and I don't regret any of it.
Thanks, Pat.
Of course.
All right, since I also kind of want to work out, I'm gonna have Angel ask some of these questions. So we're gonna go ahead.
Who am I here with?
Oh, I'm Reggie.
All right. What influenced you to come to the gym?
Football.
Football, just that?
Yeah, just football.
What was the reason why in football?
I'm trying to walk on in college at King. So yeah, working out, trying to get strong.
All right, that makes sense. Just working out for your future goals.
Yeah.
So, how long have you been going to the gym for?
Maybe, I don't know, since freshman year. I usually, in the beginning, I was always hooping though. I wasn't really lifting.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I was like that too. Just
Yeah.
lift 2 times a week or something,
Yeah.
or once a week and just call it. You're working out. So it's
Daily.
what is your favorite workout? What is the best workout that you do that you see the most gains out of?
Bench press. Bench press.
Bench press?
Yeah.
How much do you bench press?
Right now, I just hit 225, but I'm trying to hit more.
Why can't everybody bench press more than me?
Yes. 245 before summer and I'll be good, bro.
All right.
If I could walk on and be like, yeah, I bench 245, that's a good start. You know what I mean?
How much you weighing right now?
How much do I weigh? I just weighed myself 185.
That's 225 at 185 pounds is crazy.
That's tough, right?
That's crazy.
Yes.
Like, were you cutting or were you bulking before?
I'm bulking right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Nico, so I'm gonna ask you a few questions. Fitness doesn't have to regard you being. It doesn't have to be. You don't have to know anything about it.
Okay.
With your honest opinion. So I'm gonna ask you 2 or 3 questions. Do you think being fit is overrated? Why or why not?
Being fit, it's not overrated because you need to be fit to be healthy. So people who prioritize their health and go to the gym, make it a priority to be fit, that's a respectable thing to do because they're prioritizing their health. That's something that's important.
Do you think
Longevity in life,
Do you think being fit also does it have to only be the gym?
Well, it doesn't have to only be the gym. You could staying fit, you could do anything you could adjust it into your daily life. You don't have to go to the gym, but it depends what you want to work on. So if you want to do cardio, you could get a treadmill at home. You could go run around the neighborhood. If you want to work on different things around your body, like biceps, legs, then the gym might be needed because you could work harder at the gym. I actually have the machines that are there for it, yeah.
Right. Last question before you head off.
Okay.
What do you think? What do you see fitness influencers on? What you call it? What do you see the influencers on Instagram, on TikTok, like Sam Sulek or Jesse James West or people like that?
They're fine
The
because
Trent twins.
they're fine because people may look up to them and say oh, I want to have that body, that physique.
Right.
And
Do you think it's realistic though?
sometimes it's not because some of them use steroids. Sam Sulek uses steroids.
Oh.
If it's an inspiration to you, then that's a good thing.
Right. All right.
So,
Thank you, man.
of course.
Say, Nico.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, cool. Do you think being fit is overrated? A
little bit, because you don't really you do meal prepping.
Me?
I know you do.
I do.
And I know other fitness people as well. Also, they're meal prepping and stuff. And you can't really eat what you want to eat, You have to curb yourself a little bit. And that's kind of overrated, but I see the health benefits behind it, personally.
What do you think when you see fitness influencers online? I'm gonna give you examples. Sam Sulek, Maybe Patty.
Sam Sulek is my king. I love Sam Sulek. He's so chill. He's like Bob Ross.
The Trent twins.
I hate the Trent twins.
We all hate them.
Yeah. But I think they bring a light to they bring a light to a lot of things. I think because from what I believe, most bodybuilders, most of the people that build muscle, they have a lot of struggles behind what they see behind their body and stuff like that. Right. And body dysmorphia, most, if not all, kind of suffer with at least a smidgen of that. And I think certain influencers to that extent are good. They're they're honest. They tell you how they feel and how it mentally affects them.
Have you ever felt judged by your fitness level or appearance?
Woo! Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It comes with life. You're gonna get judged by how you look. You're gonna get like.
Do you think all judgment is bad? Do you think it's all, or do you think it's all bad, or is it like critical judgment, or do you think it's good judgment?
There's some in between, but most, at least for me, I feel it is negative. Speaking from like personal experience and stuff like that, it was a trip. It was like some is like very negative criticism, depending on how you look at it. I feel, but it's also like the way they say it. Sometimes it's just like, damn, that sucks. It hurts. But you know what? What are you gonna do about it?
Natty or unnatty?
Am I natty or unnatty? I am confused on what that means.
I don't know. I'm out of questions. I've given so many questions today.
Holy.
I got all my interviews done too. Want to call it a interview? Really, very long, extensive interview. That was so bad. No. I'll take that.
I thought you said you could do 10.
I can, but it's so
Lies you tell.
It's so wide.
You said 10, Mom. I could do 10. Videotape me.